Hello my dear students, this is Akash SD and welcome to the ASD physics classes. Students, in this video we are going to solve the question of the wave optics, and you know very well in wave optics the important topic is the YDSE, and the question itself you can understand very well. This question belongs to the wave optics. Okay students, so let's start the question. Okay, so the question is, see please, in Young's double slit experiment, light from two identical sources are superimposing on a screen. The path difference between the two lights reaching at a point on the screen is how much here? 7 lambda by 4. The ratio of intensity of fringe at this point with respect to the maximum intensity of the fringe is how much? Okay students, so here I have drawn here the setup of the YDSE. Okay, so students, actually this is the screen. What is this? This is the screen. Okay, just to understand very basically, screen. And here what will happen? Here always central bright will form. What will form here? Here always central bright will form. This is the, we can tell here, the slit S1, and this is the slit S2. So students, what will happen at here? By, let's see the first question now. So the question is what? In the question they have given path difference. What is given here? The path difference. How much? 7 lambda by 4. So according to the question, we will write here the given data is how much? Path difference delta x equal to 7 lambda by 4. Okay. So students, remember that here the intensity, now we should know the intensity formula. So for example, let's see here the intensity of, for example, here the intensity is I1, let's take for example, and here the intensity of the light is I2. Okay, so in this situation what happens that here, students, the intensity formula is given by, see please, I1 plus I2 plus 2 root I1 I2 into cos phi. Okay, this is the general formula. But in the question they have told which sources, identical sources are there. That means what will happen that here, identical sources means here we can tell this intensity, we can write here I1 is the I0, and here also intensity is how much? I2 is how much? I0. So what will happen that here, if I1 equal to I2 is equal to I0, then you know what will happen here. In this situation this intensity formula will become here what? 4I0 cos square phi by 2. What is phi? Phi is the actually the phase difference. This phi and delta phi will calculate it. Now both will be what? Actually same only. Okay. So students, this thing we have got here. Now after that, students, remember that here at the central bright, what will happen that if I talk about here at the central bright, see here the rays will go like this. Okay, at the central bright. So at the central bright what will happen? Both the what to tell, we can tell the light rays from both the slits will meet in a same phase. So for the central bright what happens that here this delta x will be how much? 0, and this delta phi, or even we can tell phi, this will be how much? 0. Okay. So students, just see from the formula now. So when I will put phi equal to 0, we'll get the central bright here. Okay. So first we are going to see here please, for delta phi, or we can tell phi equal to 0, we'll get what? A central bright. So I central bright we will get here 4I0 into cos square phi by 2. Now that means we can tell here cos square 0. Cos 0 how much? 1. That means students, we have got here I central bright how much here? I central bright will be how much here? 4I0. Okay. Now we are going to enter into the question here. Okay. So students, see please, here I is the 4I0 cos square phi by 2. What is 4I0? This is the intensity of the central bright. Basic is very important. Okay. So students, hence we have got here this intensity is given here I central bright into cos square phi by 2. Okay. Now our this formula is ready. Now students, in the question what is given data? Delta x is how much here? 7 lambda by 4. Okay. So we'll use here the relationship between the phase difference and the path difference. The relationship is that delta phi is equal to 2 pi by lambda into delta x. Okay. Even delta phi, that means phi is equal to 2 pi by lambda. Delta x how much is, students? 7 lambda by 4. So what will happen that here? This lambda cancel. That means we can write here, see, 2 2 is 4. That means it will become here 7 pi by 2. Okay. Now to get the intensity in terms of the central bright, we know phi by 2. Phi we got 7 pi by 2. That means from here, what we can tell? This intensity is given here I central bright into cos square 7 pi by 2 by 2. That means it will become here how much, students? 7 pi by 4. Okay. Now we have to simplify this. So I central bracket, this I equal to, okay, this I equal to I central bracket, see this, cos square. This one we can write here, students, 2 pi minus pi by 4. Okay. And cos 2 pi minus pi by 4, the value from the mathematics we know very well, pi by 4. So students, it will become here I central bracket, and here cos square, it will become here pi by 4. Okay. Now I central bracket, cos pi by 4 value 1 by root 2. But here what is given, students? Here this square is there. That means it will become here 1 by root 2 square, this I value. That means the intensity on the screen in terms of central bracket is how much coming here? 1 by root 2 square. That means how much coming here? 1 by 2. Hence, students, I by I central bracket is coming how much here with respect to that? 1 by 2. Okay. And remember that one thing here. Here again I am doing here the one basic option we have got here. Option A is the answer. Okay. So what will happen that here, that one maybe we are getting somewhere else here. Let's take somewhere here on the screen, somewhere here at this point is there. And there what is given, students? Let's take delta x, how much in the question they have given? 7 lambda by 4. Okay. And here delta phi, how much? We have got here delta phi of phi. Just here please, here delta phi, where is that? See, we have calculated. How much coming? Delta phi 7 pi by 2. Okay. How much? 7 pi by 2. So students, the correct answer is here. Anyhow, option A is the answer. Basic is very, very important. Very, very important. Okay. Thank you so much.